Mark Cuban's tenure as a shark on the hit ABC program Shark Tank is coming to an end after the show's upcoming 16th season. After 13 years in the tank and nearly $29 million in investments, it's clear that the former Dallas Mavericks majority owner has some winners and losers in his portfolio. Irving Mejia-Hilario with the Dallas Morning News joined us with more on this one. Irving, thanks for joining us. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me again. Appreciate it.
Okay, so tell us first off, which of Mark Cuban's Shark Tank companies are his biggest winners?
Well, if you ask Mark Cuban this question, he'll tell you that he doesn't have a favorite deal, right? He says all of his companies are like his family. But, I think, again, pretty clear he's got some winners, right? Of the companies on his website, 49 of them are Shark Tank companies. And I profiled two in my story. One of those was Sean Patel's Prep Expert, formerly 2400 Expert. He invested $200,000 for a 20% stake in the company. And now the company's making $5 million in revenue. And another one that I'd love to profile is Beatbox Beverages, right? He invested $1 million in a 33% stake in the company, and nowadays $100 million in revenue. I mean, a big turnaround for this company from some real early growing pains that Cuban really helped stabilize at first.
Okay, how about the ones who didn't do so well? Does Mark talk about the biggest losers?
He has talked about his biggest losers before. Yes, one of them was a breathometer. It was this device that was supposed to detect blood alcohol levels. Ultimately, the product was faulty. The Federal Trade Commission told the company's founder, hey, you got to issue refunds for this thing, which they had to end up doing. Cuban ended up calling it the worst execution in Shark Tank's history. Despite his $1 million investment, he didn't stay with the company. And there's other companies, too, that weren't so fortunate because breathometer's still around, right? But other companies that he invested a lot of money in, like Toy Guru, Amazing Lights, Miso Media, they're all gone nowadays. And Cuban told me, not every business is going to work, and that's just the real world.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about Mark Cuban in the news here lately with the majority sale of the Dallas Mavs. What does the future look like for Cuban right now?
Right. I mean, his focus is shifting from being the face of the Dallas Mavericks, right? He's the minority owner of the whole organization, But his focus, I think, to everyone, right, is a cost plus drug company. His online pharmacy that's selling drugs at the $15 mark of $3 pharmacist fee and $5 shipping. It's supposed to cut out the middleman in prescription drug sales. And Cuban has said during that Twitter and X AMA that his goal right now is to mess up healthcare and then find another industry. And as far as his future goes, I think he loves Shark Tank, but he was telling me that it's about spending time with his kid. The guy is 65 years old at this point, and I think he wants to be more around his family sooner as opposed to later.
Okay, yes, 16 seasons of Shark Tank. Okay, thank you so much, Irving Mejia-Hilario with the Dallas Morning News. Irving, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Have a great weekend. You can read more of Irving's work right now on DallasNews.com.